David Burke. I've got a funny kitchen story. At least I think it's funny. This is back at the River Cafe. We'd start at 7 a.m. and we were young and wild, and we hung out a little late. And we got to work at 7, butchered. We did everything. We worked. A double for us was 7 to midnight. Sometimes we did a couple in a row. So we'd have a new guy, and we'd have to always break in a new guy. And we had some characters in our kitchen, and some guys were in the Navy, they were on subs, and guys from CIA. And a lot of these guys, you'll know their names if I mention. So we had a big guy come in one day, and so we would save the eyeballs from the fish we butchered. So it was like an eyeball like this big. And people, in the morning you're chugging home water and orange juice, etc. So we'd bury the eyeball like under the juice. So, a guy'd be drinking his juice, and then he'd be like trying to get the last, and be shaking, and the eyeball would be like right eye to eye, we call it. And some people would get so freaked out they were. It was hysterical because you'd all be watching and waiting to throw the glass, and big guy, small guy, girl, whatever. They'd be like, and we'd have to apologize. We're not really not that mean. We would have some pranks like that. But I've had stories where kitchens were on fire. We had floods. We had blackouts here where I was plugging in a 2-amp fuse. I'm standing in a puddle, plugging a fuse. My mate would be, I'm like, give me a hand. I said, if I die, you're coming with me. And you know what? He gave me his hand. And the things you do, the show must go on. We had blackouts. We cooked with fire. We had New Year's Eve last year, not this past year, but New Year's Eve, 08, 09. I got down to my Jersey restaurant at 10 o'clock, and we had a blackout. So we had to cook with flashlights in our mouths. And that was pretty funny. If you stopped and the fire department was there. They luckily, because we have windows in the kitchen, they let us continue to cook just to feed people anything, because we had enough candles for the dining room. And we literally did dishes and cooked, and we walked around with flashlights in our mouths we got the job done. By 3 o'clock in the morning, it was fatigued. It was crazy.